So I don't think this is going to be controversial at all. I mean, I don't. What do you think, Mid? Okay, guys, so let's talk about this Rian Johnson trilogy, not trilogy. Me personally, I don't think this trilogy is going to happen whatsoever. And I think Rian Johnson he's continuing to lie about this trilogy happening. Now, full disclosure, I'm a fan of Rian Johnson. I met him at Star Wars Celebration, big fan of him, super nice guy. I am one of the few that has a YouTube platform that actually likes The Last Jedi. Not one of the few that likes it, because a lot of the casual fans really like it. But I'm one of the few on the YouTube space that likes The Last Jedi, and I will try to defend it every chance I possibly can, because I really enjoy that movie quite a bit. And I was excited when Rian Johnson was going to get his own trilogy. I was like, all right, let's see what he can do in his own space with his own new characters that isn't legacy characters. I was really excited about that. But it's been a few years now. We're not hearing anything. We see other movies with release dates. We're not being confirmed on if that's his movies, Benioff and Weiss movies. And he sort of backtracks a couple times, and now on Entertainment Tonight, he backtracks again. Now, he had like an interview, I think, he was like interviewing for Knives Out, his latest movie, and he said, well, if Disney can do this, and if that can happen, and if so, then yeah, I still want to do it, but I'm still working on my own things. Well, now on Entertainment Tonight, Rian Johnson has a completely different thing he said, and we're going to scroll down to what he said on Entertainment Tonight. He said, did I say if? Oh, God. He says with a laugh while speaking with Entertainment Tonight. I have no update at all, but I'm still working with Lucasfilm on it. They're just figuring out when they do what and everything. So that's pretty much what's going on. He's basically saying, yeah, I'm still working on my trilogy. I'm working on my stuff on the side, just waiting for Lucasfilm to figure out what they want to do, because they clearly don't know what they're going to do. And if you believe this, I think you have problems, because even as a big Rian Johnson supporter like I am, clearly this is not happening. Clearly it's not happening. It's not in the best interest of Lucasfilm. It's not in the best interest of Rian Johnson. It's not in the best interest of the fans. That's just the truth. As much as I like Last Jedi and like Rian Johnson as a director, there is a vocal community that doesn't, and it's just going to cause more problems if he comes back. Now, I'm not saying that he's going to come back and his movie's going to bomb, because a lot of average people that go see a movie, and the money comes from the average people. So I think that his movie could be very much successful. The only problem is, there's no way it's gonna happen. It's just too divisive. Last Jedi was too divisive. They really don't know what they're doing with their movie properties yet. Like, is the next 3 movies the Benioff and Weiss movies? We don't know, because now we're hearing that Benioff and Weiss might be leaving. So I don't think Lucasfilm has a clear-cut idea on what the future of their movies are. So I think Rian Johnson is just playing face, saying, yeah, it's still happening, and then after Episode 9 comes out, we'll find out that he stepped away. Because right now they don't want to take the focus away from Episode 9, much like Ben Affleck did with Justly. So that's what I think is going on. But there you go, guys. Rian Johnson's continuing to lie. I think he's lying for a good reason, but it's still a lie nonetheless. And I definitely think that his trilogy is not happening. It's not happening. But I wonder what you guys think. Do you want his trilogy to happen? Do you think he's lying? Be sure to leave your comments in the comment box below. Until next time, as always, I'm Robert Storms, and that's my opinion.